When you think of the coaching staff, you may just think of Coach Norvell or Adam Fuller and Alex Atkins, but there's a whole team working behind the scenes. Coach Ernie Sims is defensive analyst who has deep roots with the Seminoles.
Mom and my dad, they were former student athletes here at Florida State, and me growing up literally several miles down from Doak Campbell Stadium, vividly remember hearing the war chant as a little kid, crying after the losses with all of the wide left and wide right kicks. Florida State has always been a school and a program that's been close and dear to my heart and my family's.
Through the ups and downs, Sims is committed to the Seminole way.
It means a lot to me to be a Seminole and to share the tradition, and to share the success and the failures, and the quality of the person that I am, and the things that I strive to accomplish and be every single day by living by a standard.
Sims was the nation's top recruit out of North Florida Christian High School. He was a standout linebacker for the Noles from 2003 to 2005 and was the 9th overall pick in the 2006 NFL Draft. After a successful playing career, Sims wanted to stay in the game, but this time from the sidelines.
I wanted to really live the purpose of impacting young men and impacting other people as well. So that's why I decided to get into coaching. And it hasn't been easy, I will say, but it has been rewarding because I know that I wake up every single day living life with a purpose and doing what I love to do.
Sims coached for 6 years at various Florida universities before joining the FSU coaching staff this April.
Coming back to Florida State, I, in my wildest dreams, didn't imagine that, number one, I would be a coach, but number two, I would be coaching back at Florida State. But as an analyst here, I am what you consider a volunteer assistant, and I help Adam Fuller with advanced scouting. I'm helping him prepare for that week, doing breakdown, finding tendencies, finding areas where we can maximize, where we can win a football game. And then on the top of that, I help Coach Randy Shannon with the linebackers when it comes to adjustments, when it comes to living up to our standard, playing by a standard. At the end of the day, I just want to help Florida State. I want to help us be the best program and the best version of Florida State brand of football that we can. And so, in other words, no job is too small, no job is too big. I'm willing to serve and help whichever way I can.
While Sims has retired from his professional football career, he hasn't hung up the cleats just yet.
I firmly believe that, if I'm going to coach my players, the best way that I can do that is I put my cleats on and I show them how to get it done. And it may sound simple, but it really is that simple. And that's why I do it, because I want my players, I want our players to see me go through the struggle, to see me go through the daily grind, to see me execute the proper technique and the form and the pad level that it takes to win. And I think that's really the main reason why I do it.
Coach Sims was known for his hard hits and intensity as a player, and now he instills that same spirit of excellence into the players.
You win by doing things the right way over and over and over again, and I think that's one of the ways. Again, I can't go out there and I can't lay the big hits anymore. Mm-hmm. But what I can do, I can be determined. I can find ways to encourage the coaches and encourage the players. I can also find ways to help the players execute and communicate and compete at a high level.
Coach Sims is honestly someone who pushes me. He's someone who I greatly respect and greatly admire. I get a little annoyed by him just from the fact that sometimes, I don't want to deal with him today, and ultimately I do appreciate it just from the fact that he's doing it out of love. And ultimately, after every practice, after every game, he tells each and every one of us that he loves us, and he really does. You can definitely tell that. So I love Coach Sims, and I'm looking forward to keep it going with him.
Coach Ernie Sims embodies Seminole excellence and is committed to upholding the program's values.
It may be cliche, but we live by the standard of faith, family, football. And every single day, which is one of the reasons why I decided to get into coaching, is I try to live and breathe that into not only this team, but into my family, of being a God-fearing man, and letting the players see me and my actions of how I conduct myself, and the coaches as well. Making sure that every single day we step onto the field, we're trying to maximize and we're trying to get the best out of whatever we're trying to accomplish. I think that's a standard that Bobby Bowden set for us, the coaches that I was around during this time, the brotherhood, the players that we played with while I was here. Mm-hmm. That's what I want to. That's what I want to continue to pour into this program, is that high standard of execution, of a lifestyle, of how we do things, because this is Florida State.
I'm Kaylee Schutz with Warchant Media.